Day 46. I have my protein coffee. No walk because the air quality is still super terrible. But also, I shouldn't be outside right now either. I just can't help myself. I just like to be outside. No breakfast because I don't really have an appetite this morning. I slept like shit because I could smell the smoke all night. I guess that's a good sign. Like if there was a fire at night, I would wake up to it. I've been exploring the idea of writing. I've actually been exploring the idea of writing for a long time. I started to really do it last year, but you have to relive a lot of memories. And reliving those memories is like living in those memories. And your body and your nervous system can't tell the difference between present time and what's happened in the past. So your body treats it and your nervous system treats it like it's happening right now. So I started writing what I would call a book about how I grew up. But I had to stop. I took a break. I took a long break. Actually took almost a year break so far. Lots of notes. And I decided that I should probably pick back up on it and write it different. Do it different. Because it's really depressing. Like, oh, it's so depressing. But those are the memories. They're depressing. But some of the stuff that I have stored inside of me, there's this song by a band called Hell Yeah. I love that band. And it's called Hush. And there's a line in there and it says, "These memories in me you didn't want to know." And there's so many lines in that song that just hit home. Like that man must have lived the same childhood or something very similar to be able to write exactly how I feel. Because there's a lot of memories inside of here that people don't want to know. And it's too personal to share like this. But it would be okay to share in a book or a memoir. I just have to figure out how I want to put all of it together. So that's what's on my mind. Things that are too personal to share. Things that if you share, you're going to hurt somebody who hurt you, but you don't want to hurt them. That's a weird place to be. Like, that person hurt you a lot. And it's a person who should never really hurt you like that. But you don't want to hurt them. You want to keep them safe. Like, why do I want to keep a person like that safe? I spent my entire childhood and my adult life, for the most part, keeping this person safe. A person who should have kept me safe. I've kept their feelings safe by keeping my mouth and my thoughts and my memories shut, cut off, not talked about. And the past couple of years, this person has not shown me the same respect, and it's really hard to keep a lot of that stuff bottled up when your abuser calls you their abuser the second you set boundaries. That's crazy. It's crazy to have your abuser call you an abuser. Especially as a 40-year-old woman, like, what the fuck? Too old for this shit, man. So, I don't know. One day I'll just put it all in a memoir. However I decide to piece all the parts of my life together and all of the pieces of the past together. I'll stitch it together in a book and you can all read that because I don't know if what I have in here is acceptable on here. It's tough. Those are my thoughts, and I haven't gone for my walk because it's shitty air quality. I shouldn't even be out right now. And going for walks, exercising, that's how I've always dealt with my feelings and my mental health and my emotions. I exercise. And some people, very in particular, have criticized my obsession I get with like exercising and working out and told me I shouldn't be doing that, or it's too stressful on your body to lift weights. It's the same person. Like, half the reason I have to do this is because of the shit you put me through. This is how I survive. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't gamble. I go for walks and I lift weights. That's crazy. That's my coping mechanism. And people still find it in themselves to criticize you for that shit. Can you believe that? Take your own insecurities. If you criticize other people for exercising and you don't even realize that exercising is their coping mechanism, you might have a problem. Don't be that person. Don't criticize other people's coping mechanisms or make them tell you that's their coping mechanism so you back the fuck off. Anyway, this is what happens when I don't go for a walk. I'll see you tomorrow, day 47.